Hopefully you're ready. Hopefully you're willing to join me again for Overlord Season 2. Now, I probably should have gone through and watched Season 1 again, just do a bit of a recap so that I didn't forget things and make some wrong assumptions, but I kind of ran out of time. And also, I kind of hurt my voice and my throat, so I might need to take some extra breaks here and then, just so I don't hurt myself. But I am excited for Overlord. It is a show that I've been thoroughly enjoying. Well, I've been enjoying it to the point of where I've actually had to go out and buy some actual reading material. Unfortunately, it is the manga, not the light novel or anything, but then again, the store I went to didn't actually sell light novels for some reason. But you can take my word for it, Overlord is pretty good, and I am excited for Season 2. I want to see more of Nazarick and the NPCs, and of course, Lord Momonga, and his plans for this world, and any particular information you can gather, especially after the fact that Shalltear was... Well, she was controlled for quite a bit, wasn't she? If you haven't seen Season 1, I suggest you go do that, otherwise spoilers. But, if you're ready, let's delve into the world of Overlord, once again. A Rubik's Cube? Why does she have a Rubik's Cube? And they know what it is and what it's called. Oh, the 6 great gods 600 years ago. So other people have originally came to this world. It was not just Momonga by himself, but 600 years ago? So what is it, the creators of Yggdrasil? I wonder who they could be referencing there. Shalltear did a number on them, didn't she? Oh, there's one side. So this one's a bit like Saitama, where looking for a worthy fight. So she's looking for someone to actually be able to defeat her, and that's who she wants to copulate with, because obviously it means that create a strong progeny. That is weird, but not entirely... It's an understandable way of thinking, it's just a bit weird. It's an old woman and a dragon. I've seen that before. And the armour looks a bit dented on the shoulder pad at least. So we're seeing a lot more characters of various, I'm guessing, I don't know what to call them, provinces of the world. I'm glad for the extra understanding here, but I want to get back to Nazarick. Of course, Shalltear. Evil? Might be correct. Especially with Ainz' talk about the world when he's up in the air with Demiurge. How this world is like a gems in a jewelry box kind of thing. And how he's gonna... It would be fun to take over. Was that a world item that he just said there? And there's the foretold ring. Was that the general guy? Is that who it is? I can't actually remember his rank. Yeah, it was, but it is him. So we've got the king and I'm guessing advisors, and the world is in a bit of a disarray right now. Because of the attack on the village. Well, I can't really make a comment on his efficiency. Okay, princess. I can probably tell she's going to be a part of the storyline, isn't she? Or she's going to die. Climb? Was that an activity or his name? That was his name. Yeah. Having a king shows gratitude to him. I'm guessing Ainz would be quite happy about that. However, it is just a lowly human. Even if it is the one that rules over an entire realm. And by realm, I mean like city, province. And yeah, it's quite obvious that it's not going to be a challenge if Housewife isn't scared of it. I would be quite shocked if it required more than one blow. And it would only be a small sacrifice if Housewife had to take a magic bolt. It's not looking too bad, is it? Relatively hidden. Oh, I thought Mare was giving back the ring, but no, it's to keep it safe, because should he lose it while out in the world, anyone can just get in. So yeah, makes sense. I think you're putting too much faith on Albedo not going after her own urges there. This OP is quite heavy on the guitar, isn't it? I don't think it's quite as catchy straight off the bat as the first one, but it might grow on me. Need to actually wait until there's some sort of chorus. And I've also been told not to pay too much attention to the ending song, I think. Might as well do the same thing for the OP, though. Or the visuals for them, at least. Lest any potential spoilers arise. Apart from what I can see out of my peripheral vision. Yeah, I can see this actually growing on me. It's not too bad, is it, as a song? Still think I prefer the first one, though. We'll see. Did she really? Yeah, control your emotions, Momonga. Roleplaying. Maybe. So this was the important tasks she was on. Well, can he even oblige? Etiquette. Final showdown is one way of putting it. Alright, apron. Oh, right, yeah, because, yeah. He can't actually act on anything, because then he'll be defiling his friends' creations / their children, in a way, as he put it. But he did edit her profile, so now he's got to deal with the fallout. She can calm down when it calls for it, can't she? She has her priorities correct. I think that's where her musket came from. The diversion versions of Nazarick. I guess the construction won't take too long, considering they've got all those golems and constructs working for them. That voice is going to be difficult to carry on doing for too long. Isn't one of the guild people? I think. So how's Aula hearing it? Fried potato. And okay. Wait, wolf? Doesn't look too bad. Where did they get the ingredients for? Did they make it themselves? Like from scratch? Did they actually have to grow the wheat? Or does Nazarick have her warehouse of burgers on the go. Oh, it's that bracelet thing. Oh, yep, that would explain a lot of things there, yeah. Calm down. Distracted by talking of strategy. Never missing a single update. Good boy. So far they are wedged between two nations on the west and east. And that's where the village was attacked. And the south. Brilliant. Okay. Demi-humans. That would be useful, especially since Nazarick was built upon you couldn't be a human to get in. Out of anyone, those would be probably ones that'd be most comfortable with making an alliance with. Yep. Building up their supplies of scrolls and other items. They've already tried once, didn't go well for them. Well, yes, they need to be wary. But I really don't think it's the humans that they need to worry themselves with. It's the fact that they have much stronger kind of help on their side. Darling. You can't even let her have this one thing, can you? Yes, Shalltear, you're drunk. Time to leave. She just wants someone to tell her off, doesn't she? Where's her penguin? Really? Damn it, penguin. With his hair curls. She's taking it quite personally, but to be fair, she was controlled by humans. Of course, she's going to take that to heart. Well, and attacked Momonga. Is it the effects of the wild item, or is it Shalltear's own personal honour? Possibly. Then it would be... Please, compliment her more. There we go. Cocutus. One of the few floor guys who I want to see more of. I say few. Why did I say few? I want to see more of all of them, but Cocytus is definitely up there. I like the big bug dude. Plus, he hasn't really had much chance to do anything yet. And you better live up to my expectations. I'm pretty sure that he would be more afraid of failing Ainz than anything he could face in battle. And they're still out there. But do you think they'd attack again so suddenly? It's quite easy to animate that scene of just him talking, isn't it? Since they don't have to do any kind of lip syncing. Yep, you do a good job. Because he gave her a ring. Of course, if she's under the illusion that they are to be wed, she's probably going to do a better job at looking after the place. Are these the demi-humans we were told about? There's only been a few times in shows where you got fully distinct from human creature things. Like in ReZero there's a few, but can't remember seeing any proper lizard men. And he's been through quite a few battles, hasn't he? Look at all those scars. Has he been branded? So he's an exile. So they're now cultivating the land, living off of it. I don't think they're quite as advanced as the humans in their castles and royalty, but it's only a matter of time. Where's the lizardmen uprising? Quite an impressive arrival. What's with the music starting as well? Well, that's a great visage to see, isn't it? The great one. I don't believe that Ainz would have sent that as an emissary. So either there's another region that has joined the conflict, or another thing like Clementine and the Lich doing their own plan. Or if that was Demiurge just getting the wrong idea, but I doubt that because I don't think they'd risk doing something so stupid as antagonizing some enemies for, from what I can tell, very little gain. Unless they're trying to rile them up so they can come in and rescue them from the potential conflict that they're gonna run into. But that was Overlord Season 2, and, Episode 1 of Season 2. Getting back into the swing of things, yeah, there's probably quite a bit that I forgot about, but hopefully I remembered it in time. Anything really kind of pressing. It started off with a whole bunch of stuff and raising a whole bunch of questions. Just the presence of the Rubik's Cube alone has a lot of implications. And it's only a matter of time until Ainz has his next issue to deal with, isn't it? And this thing with the Lizard Men, if it isn't under Ainz's command, then there is something that might need to be looked at. And Ainz does seem to have an issue with handing out punishments and discipline to his subordinates. Because I've done everything, I've said it's not her fault so many times. Yeah, cool. They're expecting a judgment to be passed over them, and what a punishment for failing to protect themselves. So, yeah, give them what they want, and she should be somewhat closer to recovery. But, as I said, I have enjoyed it. Hopefully you have enjoyed it too. If you have, then make sure to let me know down below in the comment section. And of course, a like and subscribing to the channel wouldn't go amiss either. And hopefully you're enjoying starting this second journey with me. But most importantly, get some rest. And I'll see you in the next one.